Because you needed me. You needed me, so I couldn't go.
So she told you about me and her?
Would you blame her? I mean, there I was, you know, throwing my life away because of a promise I made to you. The bloke that slept with her 2 weeks ago. I'm surprised she managed to keep a straight face.
She still wanted you to go back with her. So what happened between me and her couldn't have meant anything.
Oh, well, that's all right, then, isn't it? It didn't mean anything to you. It didn't mean anything to her. So what sort of fuss about, eh?
Not what I said.
That's exactly what you said. Why don't you just come out and admit it, Grant, eh? You mean just stop moaning, stop fighting, forget the whole thing. Everything's back to normal, isn't it? Because little brother's got what he wanted, so everybody's happy. Well, not this time, Grant.
You might have a point, Phil, if you and Kathy were still together. But you screwed things up with Kathy long before I had anything to do with it.
Yeah, and now I can't ever go back to her again, can I? No more than you can go back with Sharon.
Right, so we're quits.
No, you ain't gonna get away with that easy. You know, I've spent my whole life running round after you, picking up the pieces.
Yeah, well, I never asked you to.
And you never stopped me either, did you? You happened to have somebody clear up the mess. You know, I watched my life go down the toilet at the same time. Well, no more. No more.
So what are you gonna do, Phil? Shoot me?
Yeah, why not?
What do you expect me to do? Beg for forgiveness?
Tell me what happened with Kathy.
I told you.
You haven't told me anything. Tell me!
All right. I did it because of Sharon. Is that what you want to hear? I wanted to do to you what you did to me.
Now we get to it, don't we, eh?
What's good for one is good for the other, right?
Kathy and Ben, they're the only decent thing in my life.
Yeah, and Sharon was the only decent thing in my life, but it didn't stop you, did it? So like I said, we're quits.
You really mean this, don't you? I mean, you actually believe it?
What's the matter, Phil? I mean, I'm Grant Mitchell. Hit first, ask questions later. Trick women like dirt. Don't care about anybody else but myself. Well, that's what people think of me, innit? That's what you and everybody expects from me. So I shout about it when I live up to it.
I ain't talking about anybody else. I'm talking about Kathy.
Kathy, Sharon, Tiffany. What's the difference?
Well, maybe none to you. I can't believe you're enough of a scumbag just to do this to get back at me. I mean, if you actually felt sorry for Kathy, it might be bad, but you didn't, did you? You just used her to get back at me for Sharon.
So I used her. Big deal.
And you don't think that's sick?
Hold on a minute. I'm the psycho, but you're the bloke with a gun threatening to shoot people.
Not people, Grant. You.
Come on in. Well, let's have it, Phil. What's the matter? Your bottle going? Come on!
So I'll have to fax it to you at the office, and then we can meet after lunch sometime, yeah?
What did you think about me when you were with her?
Yeah, I thought about you.
Before or after?
During.
You do that to me out of spite.
I'll get that off your eye holes, Philip. It don't suit you.
You've ruined my whole life. Ruined the last chance for me to be with my son out of spite.
Yeah, you know something? It was hardly worth the wait.
Stop the car.
Get stuck.
I said stop the car!
So that's mine. Can I have that back?
Where'd you get this? That girl that Abby said you knew. Louise.
I tried to tell you.
It's my Louise. What have you done?
I tried to tell you. Okay?
That's my daughter! What have you done?
Look, she came here looking for you. And
And what?
And she wanted to know where her dad was.
And what?
So I sent her away. Okay, I wasn't thinking clearly. I came in here, I tried to tell you you were in the middle of a fight, as usual. And I tried...
My daughter! My daughter! My daughter! How could you do that? Hey, how could you? Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are?
Dad!
I know him, Ben. He was probably only trying to please you. Just a good little look.
You must be George, eh?
You think I'm stupid?
I think you're very stupid.
Ah, now that's my tipping point. You want a date, Phil? Just ask. What's this all about?
You are in trouble.
What have I done? Can't people wind each other up round here no more?
You know something you're right about in meetings, all them people whining and moaning, it just makes me want to hurt them. So I want to thank you. I want you to shake my hand because I'm a man again. So come and shake my hand. Shake my hand! Get up. Get up! Up!
I don't get it. We ain't got no quarrel, Phil.
You've been blackmailing me. What are you thinking? Oh.
The man's a coward. He let that kid's dad die. And now he's running around giving it the big I am.
Oh, so it's your job to extort money, is it?
You all right there, Phil?
Shut your mouth.
You hate Billy, don't you? You all do. He's like a pet. Yeah, you can kick him around, but if anyone else does... The only reason you're kind to him now is because he's got that Mongol daughter.
Her name's Janet. She's got Down syndrome and she's a beautiful kid.
Yeah, you have to say that, don't you?
You're a mutt. Someone should have put you down a long time ago.
Yeah, I'm a big bad wolf. And everyone else is perfect.
Well, they may not be perfect, but at least they know where to draw the line.
You've got no idea where the line is. Pushing me around, trying to be the sheriff of Walford. Do me a favour. Look at you. Bloodshot eyes, not knowing what to do. Is this the end, Phil? Is the old fire dead? I'll tell you who got my flame all of a flicker back in the day. That Kathy. Shame about her. Always the pretty ones, eh?
Phil. Cheers for the cab. Listen, Jay's not going to be asked about anything what happened after I put him into the van, so I've got another day to play with.
Yeah, another day not to tell him.
No, I will. What am I going to do?
We ain't told him yet, have you?
Well, I've had Nick Cotton on my case, haven't I?
Well, here's a chance to get him off your case. You feeling guilty? Well, here's your chance to be brave. You could be that hero in Jay's picture. Now do us all a favour and shut him up once